Have you ever wished you could read people's minds? Or better yet, influence their thoughts and decisions without them realizing it? Well, you kinda can. Psychology isn't just for therapists and textbooks. There are real, proven psychological tricks that you can use in everyday life to build trust, get your way, and make people like you. These aren't manipulative if used right. They actually make communication smoother and more genuine. So today, we're going to dive into 10 psychological tricks that actually work. And once you know them, you'll start spotting them everywhere. So, let's get started! Number 1. The power of silence. Use awkward pauses to your advantage. When you ask a question, especially a sensitive or important one, ask it, then stop talking. Don't rush to fill the silence. Most people can't stand awkward pauses. They'll fill the silence by revealing more, giving extra details, or negotiating against themselves. Where to use it? In job interviews, sales, tough conversations, or when you want the truth. The psych principle is that people are psychologically uncomfortable with unresolved tension like silence, so the brain seeks closure. Number 2. Mirror their body language, subtly. It's called the chameleon effect. When you subtly mirror someone's posture, gestures, tone, or pace, they feel a subconscious bond. Why? Because people tend to like those who are similar to them. Mirroring tells the brain, this person gets me. But subtlety is key. Don't go full on copycat. Where to use it? On dates, in interviews, or when trying to build rapport. And the psych principle is that nonverbal mimicry increases likability and connection. Number 3. Nod while you talk. Boost agreement without saying a word. This one is so simple, yet crazy effective. When you're talking to someone, try nodding slightly as you speak, especially when making a point. It non-verbally communicates confidence and agreement, and most people will subconsciously start to nod too, or at least become more receptive. Where to use it? When persuading someone or pitching an idea. The psych principle is that mirror neurons respond to perceived approval cues, leading others to agree. Number 4. Offer a choice, not a yes or no. Instead of asking, do you want to do this? Say instead, do you want to do it now or in an hour? You've reframed the question. They feel in control, but you've led them to your desired outcome. Where to use it? In parenting, sales, leadership, and relationships. The psych principle is that forced choice technique gives the illusion of autonomy while guiding behavior. Number 5. Use their name often. Is their favorite word. Nothing grabs attention more than hearing your own name. It's personal. It makes people feel seen, valued, and respected. Use someone's name in conversation, but don't overdo it. Where to use it? In networking, customer service, dating, or literally any interaction. The psych principle is that the brain reacts more positively and attentively to hearing one's own name. Number 6. Ask for a big favor first, then scale down. This is the door in the face technique. Start with a large request you expect to be rejected, then follow with a smaller, more reasonable one. People are more likely to say yes the second time because they feel guilty or want to appear cooperative. The example, can you volunteer for 5 hours this weekend? Okay, how about just 30 minutes? The psych principle is that contrast bias plus social reciprocity equals higher compliance. Number 7. Let them think it was their idea. You want someone to do something. Instead of telling them what to do, guide them with questions and suggestions until they reach the conclusion themselves. People are far more motivated to act on ideas they believe are their own. How to do it? Use phrases like, what would you think about? Or, I wonder if it would make sense to. The psych principle is the ownership bias. People value their own ideas more. Number 8. Want someone to like you? Ask them for a favor. You might think it's the same concept as number 6, but it's not. Hear me out. It sounds backward, but it works. It's called the Ben Franklin effect. When someone does a small favor for you, their brain justifies it by assuming they must like you. So start small. Ask them to borrow a pen, give advice, or explain something. The psych principle is that cognitive dissonance causes people to justify their actions with emotional reasoning. It may appear similar to number 6, but it's totally different. Number 9. Match their emotional tone, then lead them to yours. When someone's angry or upset, don't meet them with calm immediately. It may feel dismissive. Instead, match their emotional energy briefly, acknowledge it, then slowly dial your tone down. Most people will unconsciously follow your lead, calming themselves without realizing why. It is great for de-escalating conflict or anxious conversations, and the psych principle is that pacing and leading is a technique used in NLP and counseling. Number 10. End on a high note. It's what they remember. People don't remember entire experiences. They remember how they felt at the peak and at the end. This is called the peak-end rule. So whether it's a meeting, a date, or even a YouTube video, end with something positive, funny, or meaningful. That's the lasting impression. And a tip: end conversations with a genuine compliment or warm smile. The psych principle is that emotional memory is influenced most by peak and final moments. Psychological tricks aren't about controlling people. They're about communicating smarter. Understanding how the brain works gives you an edge in life, whether you're building relationships, negotiating, or just navigating everyday situations. Which of these tricks blow your mind the most? Comment below and tell us which one you're gonna try first. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more psychology and life hacks content, and turn on the bell so you never miss a brain boost. Thanks for watching, and remember, the smartest people know how to think psychologically.